Alright guys, so the new setup this year, some of it's going to be the same as last year, but some of it is upgraded. Got a few different things from some companies that I'm really excited to use their products. So we still got the Matthews Phase 4. It's got gas bowstrings all decked out exactly how I want it. We're going to get some different arrows from a guy that builds his custom arrows. We still got the tethered high strap, I think that's what it's called. I love this thing. There's no reason to upgrade that. We got the tethered bow hook. And new for this year, we got the Twistediron hunting boot bandolier package with their new, I think it's called a pack rack, something like that. But we have the trophy line mission platform that's cut down to about 13 inches now. It used to be 15, I believe. We got some new straps for this backpack. It comes with these skinny ones. You get these off Amazon. I got orange because the orange accents on the pack, so a lot thicker, a lot more comfortable. We also got on this side, I mounted a little X3 shoulder mount camera thing to where I could put this camera that I'm using right now, which is the Insta 360 X3 camera. It's a quick mount, so I can take it off what I'm using here on the selfie stick, and I can put it right here on my shoulder to where you can have a third person point of view. We have the same sticks from last year, which are awesome. I got those decked out with some wrap on here so it makes them quieter. Put some grip tape on the top. But these are latitude sticks, the carbon sticks. So I'm going to open everything up and kind of give you a look at what I'm carrying this year. It's really not a lot. The camera gear that I'm going to use is pretty simple this year. Just a 360 camera. So be looking out for the YouTube. Everything's going to be, I'm going to try this out to begin with, but it's everything's going to be 360 view. A lot of people seem to like that because it makes them feel like they're actually, you know, experiencing the hunt as they're watching the video. So we're going to try that out and use just this camera. And I got some mics. So we got a whole really good setup this year. I'm going to unpack this bag and show you a little bit more features of this bag. All right, so before we do the unpacking of the new bag I got, I want to show you what it looks like on my shoulder. You know, we'll be walking in the woods, and this is going to be the point of view that you guys are going to have this year as we're going into the woods. You can see my hands, you can see exactly what I'm doing. So I think it's a pretty neat point of view. Really excited to use this part, and it's all of it's quick disconnect, so I can take it right off, put it right back on. But this is what it looks like, you know, walking up to the tree and everything. So let's get into the unpacking of the bag. Okay, to start off, this is separate. You can actually get this separate. You can buy it by itself. I decided to get the whole pack for the platform, the sticks, and this little boot bandolier thing. I didn't know if it was going to work for my setup because I carry quite a bit of stuff. So I've actually, the past week, I've cut it down to the least amount of stuff that I can possibly carry to still be able to do everything that I want to do. But it has these little clips. It's kind of like a fanny pack type deal, but it's really cool. You can put, you know, a water bottle. They got a thermocell. And another thing that I'm excited to show you guys is the new phone mount. So there's a guy that makes these, 3D prints these, and they're super light, super packable. It's this thin, and it holds your phone really good. So when we get it all set up on the tree, I'll be able to show you what it looks like. But this is by far the coolest little thing that I've got for filming and everything else. So there's that. We got some batteries for the camera, little bitty batteries, little charging case, keeps them charged. This is the same camera arm I had last year. I have to go back and look. I think it's DIY Bow Hunting is who makes it, but this camera arm is sweet, really packable. I use one of these little rubber straps to hold it on here because it's the best option that I had to put this big old camera arm on this little bitty pack. So it holds it really nice and snug in there. And yeah, so got a little zipper on the top. You can put whatever in here. Not sure what I got in there. Oh, I got my microphone case. I'm gonna get a 2-liter water jug, and it's gonna mount somewhere on this pack once I get it, instead of using water bottles because they're pretty loud. But I'm gonna take all this off. I'm gonna show you what the sticks look like on the pack, which is the most critical thing. The reason why I got this is the easiest way to carry 4 sticks and a platform, and it's into a backpack. And this, the reason I want to use this was because it was made for this pack, so it fits really good. So let's unpack that real quick. I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like as well. Okay, So looking at this pack, we have these little bungees. They don't come with this pack. The guy that makes these says that in all of his videos. But you can purchase them for 20 bucks, which really isn't that bad. Or if you want to buy some cheaper, they got some on Amazon, you can go buy those. But the way this works, these little bungees hold your sticks tight to the pack. You have molly strips where you put these bungees at. You have extra molly, or mole, however you call this. You have all these other options here where you can put other stuff, other small packs or whatever, but the way I use it is just like this. I'm using one hand, so it's pretty easy to get them all off. So now I have 4 sticks here. The actual part where your platform goes, they made this cool little middle spot to where, you know, the big part that sticks out on your platform isn't really affecting the way it fits in the case. It's got this little clamp here. You just undo it where your spikes are, where it goes into the tree. It fits super good in there. You got about 1 inch on this side and 1 inch on this side with the trophy line platform. After I cut it, they did say the mission will fit, but it is a pretty tight fit already. So this is a mission, this is cut, so this would probably be about like their neck size down on their platforms. I can't remember what the name of it was, but that's about the size of it now. It's about 13 inches. I think this whole thing is about 16 inches wide. It has these cool little clips for when you put your boot bandolier pack on here. It holds it up so it's not sagging or anything. But like I said, I would definitely upgrade the shoulder straps to make it more comfortable. If you want to do one of these for a GoPro or whatever, that's pretty neat. I think this is gonna turn out pretty good. Got this little hook here so I can just hang it on my high strap up there. Now we'll get the platform out, I'll get it set up, and I'll show you what it looks like all set up. Okay, so here we go. Everything's on the tree. The little pack that I was just talking about, they did something really cool with this. Everybody that likes to carry knee pads or a cushion or whatever to put it on the tree, they made this to where it's not only a pack, it's also got foam on the inside, so it's about, I don't know, 1 inch, 1/4 of an inch thick, and you can use this as your knee pad after you get all your stuff out of it, which I think is really cool. So it's not useless after you get all your stuff out of it. So we have the pack that your sticks go onto and your platform goes into, wrapped around the tree with a buckle, the same buckles that you use to strap it down with. And then you have your boot bandolier, which is when you're sitting in the tree, you have all these little pockets. They're wide open, so you have, you know, whatever you want in these individual pockets, organized, ready to go. Take it in and out. We also have the new foam mount. I haven't really decided where I'm going to put this one yet. I need to go get some more carabiners, but the way I have it right now, it's just clipped on my camera arm, just kind of hooked on it. You can also hook it on like a carabiner or whatever, but this isn't really the right height. I just kind of threw this up here, so it would be a little bit different when I'm actually setting it up. But here's your camera arm. I'm going to put the X3 camera on here in a minute and do a 360 view. That way you guys can kind of see what it's going to look like during hunting season. And we got our bow here. And yeah, that's pretty much my entire setup. I'm going to show you the X3 camera view, and we'll go from there. But if you guys have any questions about any of the gear I'm using, go check out the YouTube. I'm about to do full videos on all this stuff. I was supposed to do it last year. I was waiting a little bit to, you know, get my setup perfect. So we got the platform here. If you're wondering how I did that, just ask. I got a video on YouTube already about this platform. But yeah, I'm going to set the camera up on the camera arm. We'll do a little shooting real quick, actually, and I'll give you guys a look at that too. All right, so this is what it looks like when I'm finally in the saddle. I'll give you a little longer view here. Got the cell phone here. You can text. You can actually take it off just like that when you're done texting. Just hang it right back up. This is honestly the favorite piece of my gear that I got, and it's the cheapest, one of the cheapest things, but it's just so handy. I hated carrying like a phone clip, like one of the big alligator clips. So this makes it really simple for me, especially when I go on TikTok live and all that. But we're about to shoot a couple arrows, see, you know, how the setup feels. This is my first time actually setting all this up and testing it out, so I want to do a video for you guys to show you as well. But we're gonna shoot a couple arrows, and also Etsy is like one of the best stores ever. They sell customized stuff. So I got the UV button here. I got a lime green. That's the whole you know, thing with my bow. It's all lime green and OD green, so we're gonna shoot a couple arrows, and then we'll end this video on a good note. Last one. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, if you want to see anything else concerning all the gear that I got, I am gonna do a couple more videos and, you know, single stuff out. That way it's more occupied on a certain thing. But if you're interested in something, leave it down in the comments. Leave a like. It's hot out here. I'm gonna try to do as many videos as I can, but it's gonna be in the evening time. So thanks for supporting the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.